Hell yeah, everybody. Give it up for that freestyle session you just heard. Yeah, give it up for Mary. That was pretty cool. Fun fact, before I did comedy, I actually rapped. And yeah, it takes a lot. You gotta put a lot of investments into rap. You know, you gotta buy studio time, you gotta buy beats, you gotta buy Molly. It's just way too much, you know. So I'm happy to be doing comedy now. Started doing comedy about 3 years ago, and my only goal really is I just want to make enough money to help my mom retire. You know, lucky for her, she retired on her own 6 years ago. I actually stayed with my family for the holidays. Everybody have a good holiday, you know, hell yeah. I stayed with my parents 3 nights in a row. Stayed in my old bedroom. Brought back a lot of memories. And I've got to say, as a 36-year-old man, it was really nice feeling like I was 31 again. Yeah, the internet is really toxic these days. I try to stay away from it. You know, all the time I just see on my social media news feed just a bunch of like super woke people fighting with a bunch of like super racist people. So I just delete everybody. But recently I've had a more open mind and I've added back a bunch of super woke people and I'm working on adding my family back. All my best friends back, you know. Yeah, my buddy's having a hard time. One of my best friends is from the Middle East, and he was confessing to me recently. He's like, man, I'm having a hard time getting my citizenship. I don't know what I'm going to do. Politics are crazy. Will you marry me? And I'm like, Habibi, I'm a traditional man. You got to ask my stepdad first. So he got deported. Crazy thing, he's from Iraq and got deported to Mexico. I don't think Trump knows where El Salvador is. No, he didn't get deported yet. Yeah, but he is losing sleep. And I feel bad. He's from Iraq. He can't even count sheep to get to sleep. Because that'll keep him up. You know what I mean? All right, that went too far on that. Yeah, guys, I'm happy to be here. I developed a hernia last year. Does anybody know what a hernia is? Anybody have a hernia? Had one? Yes, so you know, ma'am, a hernia is when your penis is way too big. On the inside, you know. That's what I tell everybody. Yeah. This is something you can do for your mental health. This actually helped me. Anytime something bad happens to me, I just look up celebrities that have had the same thing happen to them. And I found out Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had a hernia. So I went from being depressed in my apartment to feeling like I'm just like The Rock. Life is about perspective, you know. I even got this sick belt just like The Rock. It's a hernia belt, but I like to look at it as a World Wrestling Federation Championship belt. Yeah, life is about perspective. Y'all should do that. Anytime something bad happens to you, just look up a celebrity that had the same thing. It'll make you feel better. I want y'all to do that, okay? By the way, did you guys know Kylie Jenner has herpes? I don't know if that's true, but I looked it up instead, and I'm like, this will work. Made me feel better, all right? Now, not a lot has changed since I had a hernia. This is going to get a little graphic, guys, but sex has changed. Before I had a hernia, sex just sounded like this. But now that I have a hernia, sex just sounds like this. I I've hit rock bottom, guys. Fuck, this is 36. I'm a prop comic now. I've got hemorrhoids and a hernia. I'm a her now. This is some bullshit. Oh, man. Thought I had a urinary tract infection recently. You know how we get these guys, right? Yeah, I was doing some irresponsible things with my girlfriend. The next day I had to pee like 100 times in one day. So I rushed to urgent care. I was in such a rush that I accidentally entered into the exit. And I'm like, fuck, that's what got me here in the first place. Yeah, so I went to the urologist. I'm an overthinker. I get in the doctor's office. He asked me to pull my pants down. So I pull my pants down, and then he keeps talking to me for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't think he asked me to pull my pants down. The nurse is looking in the corner. He starts touching up here. I'm like, I don't think he asked me to pull my pants down. And then he started touching my balls. I'm like, thank God. On the way out, he's like, hey man, just want to let you know you don't have a urinary tract infection, but did you know Kylie Jenner has herpes? It's like, I'm on it, doc. Got it. My girlfriend wants to have shower sex. How we feel about shower sex in here? We like shower sex? Me neither. Yeah, it is dumb, you know? I don't like it, but I feel like it's my duty as a boyfriend to do anything to get her to take a bath. You know? So we did it. It was hot. The water was really hot. And I'm in there and she's like, harder, harder. I'm like, babe, I'm scrubbing as hard as I can. It's not coming off. The loofah's down to the rope. She's a dirty girl. I love my girlfriend. She did actually insult me during sex recently. You know, I don't really like that. I know some people are into that, you know, but not me. I'm sensitive. Yeah, so there we were making love. Yeah. I hope that wasn't her that said it, did it? No, we were in missionary, you know, and, you know, I go to kiss her because I'm making love, you know. And she actually had gum in her mouth, and she tries to transfer the gum from her mouth to my mouth. Talking about something, you need this. I'm like, first of all, you didn't have to say that. Second of all, you know what the last thing I ate was. I don't think my mouth is where the gum needs to go. So a week later, I did the same thing to her, except it was a wintergreen nicotine pouch. Threw up everywhere. Fuck her, man. That's some bullshit. No, I know I talk shit, but I'm actually a chivalrous man. We believe in chivalry, ladies. We still believe in it. Fellas, hell yeah. I like to do things, like I like to open the door or pick up the tab. Another thing you can do, fellas, I don't know if y'all know this, but when you're walking in the city with your lady, men are actually supposed to walk closer to the road. Did y'all know that? Yes, because we as men have to protect our women from other women drivers. It is dangerous out there. If you like that advice, I'm writing a book. It's called How to Make Women Calm Down. Chapter number 1, don't let your woman find this book. No, but I do. I love telling that joke. Every time I tell that joke, some old man comes up to me. He's like, you know, the real reason why men walk closer to the road is because before plumbing existed, people would throw their waste buckets out of the window and it would hit the street and splash up, and men would take the hit. And every time an old man comes up and tells me that, he smells like shit. All right? And I'm just getting ahead of it, guys. Thanks for having me. My name's Patrick Logan.